This is GCU News, and we're coming to you live and talking about human memory. I'm Paige Huseman.
I'm Karina Maceda.
I'm Tiffany Isaac.
I'm Julia Howell.
And first off, I'm going to talk to you about information processing. The definition is theoretical perspective that focuses on the specific ways in which learners mentally think about, process, and develop new information and events. Some strategies in the classroom would be, after learning new information, to create a classroom activity to establish the connection, and also to come up with an intriguing lesson to enhance students' learning. And lastly, to have students come up with own examples of a concept. Secondly, we're going to talk about sensory register. Sensory register holds information one receives. Some classroom management activities for this would be studying fewer topics in depth versus studying many topics without going in depth, and also to give students time to process new information.
For role of attention, attention is defined, for one, attention can got mixed up. One's attention span slowly increases as we get older, so we're able to retain information better and not get easily distracted. Some strategies for role of attention could be avoid multitasking to better retain information. Also, in the classroom setting, limiting the amount of decorations in the classroom provides the children better knowledge and are able to not get distracted easily. For working memory, the working memory holds the information for a short amount of time, and also this is where the cognitive process is more active. Some strategies for working memory could be reviewing the past concepts in order not to forget what one learns. Also, review games are beneficial because they help the children memorize information and they make it fun where they're able to understand better.
I'll be talking about connecting new information with prior knowledge, and this is making connections to enhance students' learning. Some strategies with this is building upon concepts that the student already knows, and then writing key concepts and words down so that they better understand what they're learning. And another thing I'll be talking about is strategies to enhance information retrieval from long-term memory. The long-term memory is where students store beliefs and concepts learned from long periods of time. And a strategy for this is connecting ideas to personal experience.
And I'll be talking about the long-term memory. And the long-term memory is a component of the person's memory where general knowledge is stored. Also in the long-term memory is the implicit and explicit knowledge. The implicit knowledge is knowledge that we cannot recall, and implicit knowledge is the knowledge that you are able to visually describe to other people. Also, the knowledge from the long-term memory is also all interconnected. They all have something to do with each other. We're also going to be talking about how to promote transfer to the long-term memory. Ways we can do that is to help the child relate to what is being taught, establishing those personal connections. Another way is, instead of rehearsal, which is repeating yourself over again, you can create meaningful learning experiences to help the child connect new information to personal experiences. And the last way is to use mnemonics, which is to establish visual imagery for the child.
Thank you for tuning in to GCU News. We out.